you feel that, everyone? It's your heart racing because it's time for the Pulse News with Raymond Valerio, Robert Montijo, and Luis Sandoval coming in live from San Diego. And in today's news, we're going to be discussing with you car pollution and its huge impact on our environment. Now, I present to you our man on the field, Robert Montijo, with our lead story.
Thank you, Raymond. I am certain that most of our audience have at least heard of some of the problems we are facing with our environment. However, I'm here to talk about a problem we have here in the States. We are currently releasing too much pollution from our cars, also known as carbon emissions, into the atmosphere. The problem with these carbon emissions is that we're releasing them at an overabundant rate, which is depleting the ozone layer, and the ozone layer is used to keep the Earth at a constant temperature. Another effect that we have if we release too much carbon emissions is the creation of carbonic acid. While carbonic acid is used to make sodas and plays an important part in the respiratory system, it also makes the ocean more acidic, which is killing off a lot of oceanic life. One thing we can do to cut back on these carbon emissions, however, is to get fuel-efficient cars or use gasoline that's primarily made of ethanol, which my partner Luis Sandoval will talk about in a later segment.
Everyone likes to drive places with their own cars. It is fun, convenient, and less stressful. This is why engineers have made new cars with more fuel efficiency and will give off less emissions. Driving will always exist, but reducing pollution can happen. This is the Toyota Prius. We all know it does not look as fancy and cool as other cars, but it runs on at least 37 miles per hour. That is great compared to other cars. Now for even better news, engineers and car companies have created better looking hybrids such as this one for consumer preferences. Who wouldn't want a good-looking and a world-saving car? Even newer SUVs such as the Touareg V10 emits 83% less of carbon monoxide, and even your dream cars such as the cars in Fast 5 are harmful to the ozone but helpful in entertainment. Luxury SUVs such as Hummers and Escalades and other cars in their categories emit twice or even 3 times carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen dioxide. Now, we bring you Luis Sandoval, bringing you a background on ethanol.
Thank you, Raymond. As Robert has previously said, ethanol is a type of fuel that is used with gasoline. Ethanol, also known as E85, is made by fermenting and treating corn until it is able to use as combustion fuel for vehicles. This fuel is said to be greener by the fact that it uses 85% ethanol and 50% regular gasoline. It is also made from plant, which means that it's cleaner than the burning of fossil fuels. On the other hand, the problem with using ethanol fuel is that many of today's cars, like this beauty right here, their engines can't handle it. And because of this, many gas stations don't sell this product, making it harder for people to find it. The other problems are that it is a bit more pricey to produce than regular gasoline, and it gives you 25 to 30% less miles per gallon normal gas. And now, back to you, Rick.
Everyone, that's all we have for you today. We hope you enjoy your beautiful day, and tune in for our next newscast on what car is easiest to drive blindfolded. Thank you.
Ah,
gotcha.